What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Your boy is back in the building. Yes, I am. Yes, sir. I am here to do my thing once again. Wee. Yes, sir. I hope everybody having a good day today. All right? Yes, I am. All right? And let's bag it up some. All right? All right, let's see what's going on in here. All right, now, of course, this is everybody. This is a Wednesday, and everything is everything, and we're gonna do a roll call. Yes, sir. Brought to you by Underground Asylum and Underground Asylum and Chi-Town Finance. So, anyway, we got Ghetto Love kicking it off. All right, Ghetto Love. All right, Mike 202 up in there. All right, Mike Woods is up in there. All right, now Zulu Lion was up in there. All right, okay, we got Reggie Milligan. We got Corey Yellow Man Jackson, baby. Jeffriana Caesar is up in here. And who else we got up here? ABN, good brother, is up in here. Young World is up in here. Yes, sir. D-Ray, my man, from Omaha, Nebraska. Wow. Man, Omaha having a hard time this week. Yes, sir. And we got YGB22 up in here. All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? Yes, sir. I see Underground Siren right there. We see Krusty Legend. Yes, sir. We got Alvin Davis up in here. Let me see who else up in here. Okay. Let me see. We got Drew Reed up in here. What's going on, Drew? All right? What's going on with you, brother? All right? Peter Barnock is up in here. Yes, sir. In his rightful place. That's right. All the supporters is up in here. Like the Brother UK. What's going on, Brother UK? Yes, sir. All right. Man, we got the Brother UK come to hear about these two promoters from the UK. Really acting a fool against each other. I mean, they really blaming and putting the blame, just like Bud do, blaming everybody but the right motherfucker, right? And that's Bob Aaron, all right? So, you can't blame nobody but his ass, all right? You can't blame Earl. Earl ain't did shit but what he's supposed to do. Shit, get that bag, get that money, get that legacy, then get that motherfucking belt. That's his job. Shit, hell. Bob taking money out your goddamn kid's mouth, shit. But anyway, that's a different story and another time. But anyway, what's up, C-Cut? What's going on with you? I say, King Style, what's going on with you, brother? All right, JD, my man, hanging in there. All right, appreciate you. Sweet Tea, what's going on, love? Yes, sir. I'll perk up when I see a woman coming in here, you know? Yes, sir. And she know her boxing, too. Yes, she do. All right? And we got Marcus Matthews up in here. All right? Yes, sir. There you go. Donnell Clark Bay. Full name, baby. 313 Boxing. Detroit is in the building. I talked to my cousin last night from Detroit. Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir. He stayed right there on Sunset. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. And my other cousin on Littlefield. All right. But anyway, let me keep it moving. All right. Mr. Mechanical is up in here. We got Rodney Vance is up in here. Wow. Motherfucker showing up today. Wow. Wee. All right. Who else we got up in here? Sippers Hill is up in here. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. And then who else we got up in here? All right. Man. Okay, let's see who else. Okay, Marcus Matthew. Okay, that's about it for right now, ain't it? Okay, that's about it for right now. I know I came in a little bit early. You know, I didn't recognize the time, you know. So I got my grandbabies over. They out of school on Friday, but they're not in school today. She just needed somebody to watch them, you know. So, of course, granddaddy had to watch them. But I won't see them for a while after today. So probably take him to the park or something when I get off or something. Because I won't see him for a while. We talking about like a month. How she going out of town. So, But anyway, but what's going on? Three Pyramids. What's going on with you? Salute to the singing OG and to the LDBC. Wilder Killing Fury. Oh, yeah, you damn right he is. He mad than a motherfucker too. I know that for a fact. You know, and he's not gonna rush it. He's not gonna force it. And he's not looking for a knockout. He wants to win, and he want to look good in winning. That's his ultimate goal, is to look good and winning. And Fury's ultimate goal is try to get the fuck out of there. He's trying not to get in there and fight Deontay Wilder. He's trying to find a way to get out and out of this fight. But I'm sorry, ho, you ain't going nowhere. Stand there and take your punishment like you should. Now, is it going to be a close fight? Is it going to be an exciting fight? Yes, I believe it will be. Because Deontay Wilder, you're going to see him doing things that he never done before. You're going to see him doing things that he's been taught to do now that he should have been taught to do a long time ago. But, you know, hey, we'll talk about it, all right? But right now, we got another fight that's coming up this weekend. All right? And that fight is Devin Haney and Hearn Linares. Linares said he's the teacher and that motherfucker going to be the student. And I'm going to put something on him. Now, Hearn Linares never talked shit before. So that means he's scared. All right? I know that sounds kind of backwards, but he's scared. All right? That's what it is. He's scared. Because when a motherfucker never say nothing, then they come out and all of a sudden they want to be tough and all that shit, they scared. Yes, sir. Three Pyramids, what's going on with you? You said no doubt. That fight going to go under 4 rounds. Oh, yes, sir. F.R. Wilder fighting for pride. Yes, sir. He is. Because, see, when a motherfucker cheat, they don't do nothing about it. No investigation. No nothing. Right? So you got to do something about it. At step 1, you got to make sure you get that fight. All right? You got to make sure you back up your words. You got to make sure, first of all, you get the fight and you back up your words, what you're going to do. And once you get that fight and back up your words, what you're going to do, then that's when you got to show up and show the fuck out. Yes, sir. Which fight you calling this weekend? Oh, you know I'm calling Devin Haney. Yes, sir. You know Devin Haney. Yes, sir. Yes, I will be calling that fight. Yes, sir. I will be calling that fight. I should have been at that fight, but I'm going to wait. Okay? So, and see, I have to line stuff over my parents because they don't have no money to, check on them and stuff like that. So, but anyway, but it's all good, though. But I will be calling Devin Haney fight. Okay? Now, what other fight is it this weekend that's kind of popular? You know, I think all eyes is on Devin Haney. And what's up, Demetrius Bright? No, I guess all eyes on Devin Haney. You know, so we got to see. It's time to grow up now. It's time to grow up. It's time to step up and grow up. And that's what he's going to do. Hopefully. Now, Hearn Linares is hoping that he runs. Because he said if he runs, I got something for him. Now, we know that's how Devin Haney fights. He give you a lot of lateral movement. Yes. That's going to be a good fight, Drew. It is. It's going to be a great fight. Devin got that man all out of character. That's what I'm saying. Yep. That's what I'm saying. When the last time you heard Hearn Linares talk like that? Talk like that. That's out of character. That's out of character. He don't talk like that. He just roll with the punches and go in there and do what he got to do and come on out. But now, when a motherfucker back against the wall and they in jeopardy of getting their ass whooped by a youngster, things change. Attitude kicks in. Motherfucker scared. Shit, he's scared. It's okay. Yes, sir. What you say, boxing or running, OG? Well, I say boxing. I say lateral movement. But Hearn Linares said running. He say running. Now, God damn it, he ain't running. All right? That's the way he fights. That's the way he fights. All right, he's gonna give you a lot of lateral movement so he can get a different look. He want to look and this and that. So we'll see. Now, this is the only thing I have a problem with: the punching power. Now, he's supposed to bring somebody in his camp to show him how to sit down on his punches and learn how to, use your power from your feet on up, because that's where your power comes from when you're boxing. And let's see, because let him know that your ass is here. Let him know that your ass is here and you going to punch. Let him know your ass ain't no pussy. Let him know your ass ain't no youngster. All right? You got to go in there and show him that this is not going to be an easy fight for him. Because he said this is easy work. Shit. Wow. Wow. Yes, sir. But, hey, let's talk about it. All right? We got 43 in here. All right? We got 43 in here. Demetrius Bryant. In that yet. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on with you? Salute, OG, and blessings and lessons. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. There you go, Mr. Pinky and Boxing Enterprise. In that chat. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Mr. Van Ganger Enterprise? You said your video last night was both accurate and hilarious. It's becoming really difficult to accept Bud purely for his boxing craft and not be liked by how he moves or Bob navigates his career. Haney by KO. Linares won't last. Very good assessment. Very good assessment, Mr. Van Ginger. Yes, sir. Viginger. All right? I'm going to get that name right. All right? But it's a cool name, though. I like it. But yeah, that's a good assessment. Okay? I'm glad you liked the video. All right? And matter of fact, it did about 300 views on that video. That's pretty good. All right? For me, it's pretty good. Yes. Now, Bob was thinking. Now, he was thinking about maybe take Josh Taylor and him over to the UK. But he said, but who's going to pay for it? I was like, well, goddamn, Bob. Who going to pay for it? Can you buy the motherfucking plane ticket? You can't buy him a plane ticket? Then they asked him, I forgot what it was. But they asked Bob about ESPN. And he said, well, I want to make the Sean Porter fight. Quit lying, Bob. No, you don't. And Terence don't want to either. But he said, I want to make the Sean Porter fight. But I thought his watchdog, Bernie, I thought Bernie said that PBC fighters, Al Heyman, because he blaming everybody, right? Al Heyman and Floyd, they won't let him fight the PBC fighters. But he's Sean Porter lining up. Keith Thurman was lined up. They PBC fighters. But anyway, Bob said that, look, I want him to fight Sean Porter, but ESPN don't want to pay for it. Why ESPN got to pay for it, motherfucker? Yeah, you can pay for the airtime, but you got to pay the motherfucking fighter. At least I thought that's how it go. But Bob don't want to, he don't want to pay for him. And see, that's what I have a problem with. That's the only thing I have a problem with. I like Bud as a fighter. Now, he got a bitchy attitude. He does. I ain't gonna front about that shit, But the thing is that, he has talent, and his talent is just going down the drain. And unless you fight, the more and more, you're not worth shit. ESPN, he said ESPN don't believe. Matter of fact, goddamn it, I write down shit so I won't forget. I forget what I had for breakfast last night, this morning. So, where is that? Terence Crawford is not a pay-per-view star, but Spence is. ESPN don't want to put money up for him Porter or Pacquiao. Oh, wow, damn. Whose side are you on? But, hey, Bud, he losing fans. Yeah, he is, ABL. He losing a lot of fans because now fans looking at him like, what are you going to do? Why are you letting this man, this old motherfucker, talk to you that way? And I understand, Bud, situation. Well, he don't want to be benched or whatever, but you already in the worst situation you can be in. So you might well curse that motherfucker out and tell him kiss your black ass. Shit. I'm serious. But I'm not gonna harp on his ass today. Cause he's soaking enough. And I can't see you being so happy in your career and where you at today. And everybody's shaking their head. They not happy and they're not sad either. But they pissed off. First of all, how he's talking to him. He's not showing him no respect. He's not making no damn money. He ain't putting no money in his pocket. So, and then on top of that shit, he's saying, hey, look, ESPN don't want your ass. I don't want your ass. So, I'm sorry. Your ass is just, going to have to sit there. Mr. Mechanical. Yeah, Linares fighting this weekend. Yes, Donito Linares. Yes, sir. Mr. Mechanical. And that super chat. Yes, sir. All right. Mr. Mechanical, what it do, my brother? Linares fights on show card starts at 10. Our man Gary Antoine Russell fights the first fight on the card versus Santiago. The guy AB just fought. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that too. But, see, here we go again. We asked for boxing, and we getting it. But I just said the other day, it's cool. But don't give us all these damn platforms at the same time. And I'm sorry, but I would like to see that fight, especially with the Antoine Russell. Him and Antonio, they can fight their ass off. But I'm going to have to miss that motherfucker because we got to see Devin Haney and Linares. That's the big fight there. So, Donito Linares, I just have to catch the rewind. We could talk about it Monday, but, but right now, I'm going to go on Devin Haney ass. All right? Because, see, like Linares said, you're going to be teacher versus student, all right? All right, so Linares is scared. I know he is. Because, like you all said, he's out of character. He's out of character. And when a motherfucker step outside they character, they some assholes. They pretty much kind of messed up. They like, okay, well, this dude, if he don't run, right? If he don't run, it's not running, okay? Let's get that straight. They used to say that shit about a lot of fighters, like Estrelana Laura. It's lateral movement. Why is lateral movement? To throw you off balance. A lot of people have slow feet. A lot of people don't know how to cut off the ring. If you get lateral movement, you got fighters that have to reset. What I mean by reset is a guy has to move, but he can't punch at the same time. So in other words, he can't walk and chew gum at the same time. He has to stay put and then punch. But if you move on his ass, then he got to stop and go over there, then plant his feet and then punch. But if you keep moving, you can. That's what lateral movement is good for. JD. And that super chat. Yes, sir. JD, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. OG, KQKC. The dark-skinned brothers will like to trade Bud Crawford for Secure Stevenson. Yes, sir. Well, hey, you know what? Hey, I think they're going to take that trade. What's up, Randy Smith? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The term running is disrespectful. Defensive responsibility is looked at so wrong these days. You know what? You hit it right on the spot, Mr. Enterprise. You know, because, see, one thing about it is a lot of people get away from that because they think it is running. So what they do is they sit their asses right in front of them with their head on the line. All right, they call it the line. That means standing right straight in front of them. Side, you both stand on the side, but stand right in front of them. And you take a beating because you could have used your feet that's fast on doing lateral movement. Just like body punches. A lot of guys get away from that body punch. A lot of guys go head hunting now. Everybody looking for a knockout now. That's why I said Deontay Wilder said he's not going to even look for the knockout. Yeah, he's a knockout artist, yes. But no, not this fight, he's not. He's looking for punishment. He's looking not to knock a motherfucker out, but just to daze his ass and pretty much, pull off of him and go back in there again. But I say, no, don't pull off of him, beat the shit out of him and get it over with. Because as long as you got a live dog in there, he will bite sooner or later. So I think it's best to don't play with this motherfucker. If he hurt, go ahead and get it over with and get him out of there. But what's up, Flower 22? What's going on, my sister, my grace, my love? She's back in the building. Yes, sir. But anyway, now, Bernard Hopkins, all right? Now, if I go over something, we can revisit it, okay? I don't have no problem with that. Bernard Hopkins, garage mouth. Now, he has certain feelings against Canelo Alvarez. And don't tell me he don't. He got certain feelings, Oscar De La Hoya, about Canelo Alvarez. Now, he's telling Demetrius Andre, go right ahead, do what you've been doing. Go right ahead. You know what? What you gotta be. See, this is how B-Hop always try to explain shit like he's a doctor or a lawyer or something. I'ma tell you something. What you gonna have to be. You have to be a serial stalker. That's what you're going to have to be. You're going to have to be with him everywhere he go. You be right next to that ring. You be right in that press conference. Then you know people going to start to take a look. People going to start taking a look. That's what you have to do. I was taken to your dad. I was talking to your dad over there. I said, let me look him in the eye and tell him that. See, Canelo want to have it his way. Canelo can't have it his way. You know. So, in other words, he's trying to sick Demetrius Andre on him. You're not going to get the fight, Demetrius Andre. You're not going, because you're not worthy to fight Canelo Alvarez according to his standards. All right? Your feet too fast, but you're going to have to step out on faith. You're going to have to step out on faith. Canelo going to have to do something sooner or later. Because everybody's starting to notice now. Everybody's starting to notice how Charlo was your mandatory, but you decided to go fight somebody else. You starting to dodge and pull away from guys that have fast feet. So now Demetrius Andre, he's not the best fighter no more like he used to be, but he's still not gonna get that fight with Canelo Alvarez. He's not making no noise down there where you at. I mean, you can talk to garage mouth all you want to, but that is not going to help a damn thing. Because your promoter, Eddie Hearn, he don't even want you there. But so go to Golden Boy. Go to Golden Boy. They're thinking about pretty much teaming up with Triller. And then you get a concert, you can dance, and you can fight. How about that? But what's up, Aaron Jones? People not done. Even Teddy Ellis be blasting Canelo. No, people ain't done. No. People starting to notice that Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Who ever heard of Rocky Fielding before he fought Rocky Fielding? Anybody know? Anybody ever heard of him? They pulled him out Canelo ass with a belt. Then all of a sudden, he fighting a motherfucker with a WBA belt. Huh? Where the fuck he been? Who ever heard of him? See, those are the people. See, Canelo put himself in a position where he can choose his opponent. He can choose who he fight. See, and that is going to get him so far. Because right now, people are bringing up the Charlos, the Demetrius Andres, those type of fighters. You see? Those are his so-called signature wins. Those are his so-called signature wins, So, I'm sorry. That's my cousin from Detroit, Michigan. Yes, sir. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah. Let me turn this down some. Yeah, that's my cousin from Detroit. Yeah. I wonder what's up with him. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, God damn it. Okay, just 1 second, y'all. I can't do this with one hand. I'm not technical, sound. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, so everybody kind of, getting the hang of it now. Canelo fights who he want to fight, or who he think he can beat. Let me put it that way. Who he think he can beat. And he knew he could beat Billy Joe Saunders. He knew he could. He knew he could catch him. He know Billy Joe Saunders is a runner, or give a lot of lateral movement, and he knew he can catch him, and he caught him. He started working the body. So hey, it is what it is. So, but we keep it moving. But I just thought I'd bring that up because B-Hop, now all of a sudden the man is leaving and you hating on him. Yes, sir. Is Canelo still advertised as a franchise champion? Yes, he is. Is that something he still possesses? Yes. Why is the narrative is that he's chasing undisputed at 168? But he's a franchise at 160. You know what? I always ask myself that. How can he be a franchise fighter and you chasing undisputed at 168, but you're a franchise fighter at 160? You see what I'm saying? You're damn right, that's a good question. That's a good question. Because I always said that myself. So I said, well, maybe the franchise belt don't carry over to another division or another weight class. Then I said, nah. A franchise, that means that, hey, you don't choose me, I choose you, motherfucker. But not at 160, Hell, they'd rather see Benavidez than Kellen Plant. I mean, just be honest with you. But he not going to fight a Benavidez because he know Benavidez ain't no motherfucking punk. I ain't saying Kellen Plant is either, but, he know what he's doing. He ain't stupid. He don't want to go over that one loss he had with Floyd. And he gonna make money at the same time. So it's same thing with Kovalev. He knew Kovalev was older, and he hit Kovalev with a couple good shots. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because, that's a good question. Because I thought the franchise fighter, at that weight class, stays at that weight class. And now you want to look for undisputed at 168? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Then you're going to pick out, and watch this. Because he already told Kellen Plant, don't price yourself out. Because Kellen Plant asked for $10 million. Now, they're going to go on and give him the $10 million. But if he asks for any more, they ain't going to fight him. They're going to fight somebody from the IBO or some shit like that. Or they're going to pull somebody out of his ass and fight. That's what he does. That's what he does. He don't fight his mandatories. Unless they one of them slow feet motherfuckers. They can't punch. Then he'll go in there and look like a star. Mexican Independence Day is coming up. There you go. So, Kellen Plant is going to be the next victim. So, yeah. But, AB ain't right. You're going to pick the wrong motherfucker. And he going to knock your ass out. Just like Buster Douglas did Mike Tyson. He gonna knock your ass out. Cause see, when you fight a motherfucker like Canelo, and you just, barely got on TV, you can punch and stuff, but you didn't have the right promoter. You didn't have the money behind you like he does. But you got to fight now. All right? Now, you going in there with the man with the money, the man with the everything, and you ain't got shit, right? You ain't got you going in there with your shirt off. You ain't got a robe. You can't afford a robe. But see, you are the one that will beat his ass. Watch and see. You are the one that's gonna beat his ass. Because listen, boxing is unpredictable. It's unpredictable. A lot of champions fail. And a lot of champions thought they had it easy. And guess what? They didn't. They got knocked out. Andy Ruiz, that's a pure example. He always had fast hands, but he was too goddamn fat to follow up on it. He was too goddamn fat to throw a jab. But the odds was not in his favor. Now, what did he do? He knocked the motherfucker down that had all the belts twice. You see? That shows you anything can happen. So, Canelo, he might just cherry pick the wrong motherfucker. That's for real. What's up, Randy Smith? Why don't they give Benavidez a chance to win his belt back? Yes, that's a good idea. He lost it. I know he had some issues with the weight and the drug use, whatever, but that's then and this is fucking now. But he's not going to do that. Now, see, when you have the WBC behind you, when you have a big promotion company like The Zone, an app, and then you got a cheating ass, lying ass promoter like Eddie Hearn, you pretty much gonna do what the fuck you want to do. And Maurice Suleiman, his birthday was yesterday. Who gives a fuck? He is one of the slimiest slime balls he ever has been. But he's on Canelo's side. He's on Canelo's side. So all that is against anybody. You can talk that shit all you want to, Canelo. You can put Demetrius Andre out the room all you want to trying to show off. You're not that bad, all right? You're not that motherfucking gangster, all right? You're going to run into somebody, and that's why you don't want to fight Charlo. He's too tall. He's too athletic. He know how to get in and get the fuck out. You ain't going to walk him down because he's not going to let you. He's not going to stand there and punch with your ass. So, anyway, Bernard Hopkins, shut your garage mouth up and stay out of grown motherfucking business, all right? Demetrius Andre should know how to handle himself. Now, what you're going to have that young man doing is being barred for boxing matches. That's what's going to happen. Keep on telling him to be a serial stalker. Stalk Canelo. Everywhere Canelo goes, stalk him. Stalk him. Every fight he have, stalk him. Stalk him. No, they're going to put your ass out. Put your ass out. Put your ass out. That's what's going to happen. You won't never see a damn fight unless you in it. Shit. Come on. Then they're going to start calling him crazy. They already saying he crazy in the motherfucker anyway. What's up, Money Brown TV? Shit. Money Brown been coming with that smoke lately. Shit. But so that was going to happen. What's up, Angie Wise, fool? Yes, sir. So Canelo is fight for guarantee. I missed that. Canelo is fight for guarantee when he really could be the biggest cash cow in boxing if he fought all the top names. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If Canelo, if he was thinking, if he was a smart motherfucker and stopped listening to Eddie Hearn, he can be the biggest name in boxing, you know. But see, that's what people get it all fucked up. And that's why I talk about Bud ass. To be the best, to make that Hall of Fame, not only the money, on your skills. You got to fight the best. You got to fight a Charlo. You got to fight a Demetrius Andre. Those are your legacies. Same with Bud Crawford. You got to fight the Sean Porters. You got to fight the Keith Thurman. You got to fight the best of the best at 147. And don't give me that blame game shit. You can't blame Floyd for what a motherfucker on top rank do. Floyd ain't doing that shit to you. Now, yeah, I will say, yeah, Floyd got pulled with Al. Yes, he do. But Al got his own mind. Wait a minute, Floyd. Now, you had your shot. You got to get another motherfucker shot now. All right? And I'm going to give him that shot. You know, Al, I can see him saying some shit like that. But, no, you can't blame nobody. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Blame Bob. Hashtag blame Bob. Because, see, Bob is the one that's holding your ass back. Bob is the one that won't pay for your fights. Won't give you no fights. Floyd ain't got shit to do with that. Floyd over there counting money, getting ready for a motherfucker, a YouTuber. Huh? And matter of fact, Frank Warren trying to get in on the action. He got a motherfucking Tommy Fury. He want to put his ass in there with Paul, you know, on Showtime. You know, he want to get in on the motherfucking money. You will have more boxers fighting on an exhibition than you're going to have fighting in real motherfucking fights. Ain't that a bitch? Boxers take a turn like ain't shit. That's right. Hashtag blame Bob. That's the only thing you can say. You can't blame Floyd and Al. You can't. You know, they talk about always a black man, always a black man. Al Heyman. But he didn't name Bob, though. And I'm talking about this is Bernie the watchdog. Well, he speak for Terence, so what the words that come out of his mouth is Terence Crawford's. That's right. So, Al Heyman and Floyd ain't got shit to do with that. Now Floyd got a little pull and this and that, but he ain't got no pull with top rank. He don't even want to look at motherfucker Bob Arum. Shit, he put Floyd through. Shit. What's the opinion of Tommy Fury within the boxing public? Whether casual or hardcore? You know what? I don't know. Because Tommy Fury is 5-0. He's 5-0. And that motherfucking Paul, he's 3-0. And they going in a circus. That's what it is, a circus, really. But, you just can't blame. You just can't blame Floyd. Floyd, he's fake. He Floyd this and that. No, he don't have to be fake. Listen, Floyd paid his dues. Like I said on the video, he paid his dues. 22 plus years. Ain't nobody gonna ever make that type of money he made again. Cause why? Cause they ain't gonna let y'all. They're not gonna let y'all make all that damn money. And they sitting there looking stupid. No. And plus, he was a pay-per-view king. Yeah. Now, no offense. But I said I won't talk about this, but I always do. But hell, Bob made sure you wasn't a pay-per-view king. He said that. Not Floyd, not Al, your damn promoter. That you too damn scared to talk to. But hey, that ain't Floyd problem. That ain't Al problem. That's Bud problem. And he got a big one. So you got to last motherfucker to October. And I got a goddamn feeling that your ass gonna re-sign with him. If it's not a lifetime contract. So stop blaming everybody. Stop that blame game shit. Put your big boy draws on and take your heat like a man. Stand up and be a man. Shit. But anyway, I'm gonna get this shit moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. You know, I'm not gonna fuck with Bud today, cause he had enough motherfucker KQK motherfucking C. Now, ain't my fault. Bob come out and say some more shit. Yeah, you come here for the current state of boxing, and that's what KQ gonna give you, the current state of boxing. Shit. So if Bob says something, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I heard L Dub yesterday in the chat. Lauren Wynn talking about, well, Bud must be doing something right. Everybody keep talking about him. Ain't no everybody keep talking about him. His promoter is leading the way. We gotta talk about it, or what kind of motherfucking creators we are. What, we gonna just ignore that? The man that you love, the man that you honor, the man that got control of your goddamn boxing career is calling you a dud. All right? You know, when you light a firecracker and the motherfucker don't work, it's a dud. Right? So Bud is a dud. Right? So, hey, that's not my words. That's coming from that damn promoter Bob. All right? Pamper Bob. So, I mean, he's better off leaving. I ain't talking about October. Get the fuck out the door now. Walk your ass away right now. Cut your losses, because you got some. Cut your losses and get the fuck on out. That's just me, all right? Now, I'm not going to tell nobody else how to think, but that's me. I wouldn't even sit here and wait till October, if it's October. Hell, goddamn contract probably expired way before then. Like somebody said yesterday. Hell. It might just be one of them trick motherfuckers, you know? Exactly, OG. They ass think they can help him out like we trying to disrespect the man. No, we ain't down to disrespect him. His promoter disrespecting him. We just reporting what his promoter said. Hell, I didn't say he could have bought a house in Beverly Hills. How the fuck I supposed to know what Bob getting? I didn't say he want no pay-per-view draw. Bob said that. I just report on this shit. That's all. Here we go again. Goddamn it, I'm a gangster. Goddamn it, don't hate the motherfucking player. Hate the motherfucking game. Shit. And that's what it is. You know? Don't blame nobody. You know? Shit. You know, I mean, you can't blame nobody. Ain't nobody force your motherfucker with a gun and say, man, sign that motherfucker, or you know what's gonna happen. No. No. See, you listen to a fat-ass coronary ox major, right? A cook, all right? By the name of fat-ass Bomac. He's a cook, trainer, advisor, all right? And a motherfucking fat ass, all right? Now, if you want to listen to that motherfucker, go right ahead. Go right ahead. He gonna run your ass broke. He gonna run your ass in the ground. Shit. Who invests in a 5 and dime store in Omaha, fucking Nebraska? Huh? Who does that shit? Now, cornfields and some shit like that? Maybe, you know I can see that shit, you know. But 5 and dime? Oh, here, you got a blender. Yeah, I sell it to you for $5. Yeah, but what the other stick at for the blender? Well, you got to go to Home Depot and get that one. You know, but hey, Saffron Sun motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Let me keep this shit rolling. All right? Now, and another thing. They asking, does Crawford have any problem in returning to Scotland, to the UK to fight? I said, yeah, he does have a problem with that. Now, I'm not asking that. See, here I go again. It ain't me. This is Boxing 24. Boxing 24 is asking this. You see what I'm saying? Now you see why motherfuckers leaving him now? Your own promoter is saying Earl Spence is a damn good fighter. Earl Spence is on fire. Earl Spence is pay-per-view worthy. Ain't that a bitch? I need a 5 and 10 KQKC. 5 and 10 store. Man, there ain't no damn investment in that shit. It's gonna take you 10 years to get. Wow. You go looking for a lawnmower handle in that motherfucker, right? He sitting at the door with a hat on and a bucket and shit. Yeah, okay, $1 to come in, $1 to come in. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, let me keep this going. All right, we got Tito Fino Lopez. All right, he's still talking shit, right, with his feminine ass undercover, right? He's gonna knock his head off. He will be next. Yeah, okay, and tell me another one. All right, watch he get out of this one. All right, watch he get out of this one. He said that, hey, tell Devin Haney, don't outprice yourself, or we'll take this shit to a purse bid. All right, hey, no problem, no problem. But we want to make sure that fight is on, because see, you gotta make sure you got Camboza problems. That's what you got. Cause Camboza look like he's ready to whoop your ass, and you sit there and bitched up, and you turned it away. Did you see that stare down? That motherfucker looked like he was about to piss on himself. That's what he did. He like he about to piss on himself. Shit. What's up, Mr. Mechanical? And that chat. Yes, sir. What's going on, Mr. Mechanical? OG, Bowman needs to invest in a salad. Shit, a salad? Man, shit, that motherfucker need to be on Jenny Craig and everything else. Every diet they got, that motherfucker need to be on it. Shit. You know, and sometimes it's not funny because, I feel bad for the dude, because he ain't got nowhere to go. He can't think, and I'm not talking about in the ring. Because in the ring, this motherfucker, he a bad motherfucker in the ring. I gotta be honest. I keep it down the line. He's a bad motherfucker in the ring. That's one thing about it. Terence Crawford can box. But outside the ring, he's dumb as a dumbass doorknob. Because he listens to dumbasses like Bomac. Bernie. The motherfucking watchdog in Money Brown terminology. So if you're gonna speak for him, you making an ass out of Terence Crawford. Cause the way you speaking, you sound like Jimmy Neutron or some shit. Y'all remember Jimmy Neutron, that not a smart little motherfucker, but he's a short, big head motherfucker though. So you need to pretty much, what's up, Carlo Munez? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. But I'm not gonna get on board today. No, I'm not. But one thing about it, I'm not gonna get on them today. But one thing about it though, let me go back to Telefino Lopez. Yeah, he said that Josh Taylor is moving up to 147. And that's a lie. He's not moving up. He said he's going to defend those belts. But Telefino Lopez, he's clout chasing. See, what's going to happen is your daddy going to write a check your ass can't cash. Stop listening to your daddy. Your daddy just as fucked up as you is. Now, hey, he brought his daddy into it, and I'm going to keep it going. I'm sorry. Shit. But anyway, Josh Taylor take that challenge, and Devin Haney can take that challenge. Because if you gonna be true as a champion, then you have to fight the best that's out there in your division. And that's what Josh Taylor said. Don't call my name out. All right? Because I know everybody want to look and fight me. But you need to unify with Devin Haney. That's what you need to do. You see, he's like a Canelo. He's a Canelo motherfucker, right? He only fights somebody that he know he can beat. Now, he'd rather choose Camboza than Haney. Now, Camboza, he's gonna make that motherfucker wish you never, ever mention his name. Because Kamboza is not going to be showed up on TV. He going to make this fight ugly. He going to get in there and pretty much win a few rounds. It's not going to be an easy fight for that motherfucker. It's not. And you're going to see that. Same with this Saturday night. When you see Linares and Haney, you're going to see Linares come out there and let his hands go. Yeah, it's up to Devin Haney to keep moving and keep moving and keep sticking and keep putting that jab out there. That's the only way you're going to keep him the fuck away from your ass. So, but anyway, now, Bob Arum, he's trying to get Teofimo Lopez to fight the winner of Devin Haney and Linares. Well, I thought that's how it's supposed to go anyway. He said that he was next if he beat Kamboza. I don't understand that shit. I am ill motherfucking Will is up in here. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Now, he got some goddamn notion that everybody's scared of his ass. He said everybody's scared of him. Now with his feminine ass, because I think he's undercover. I don't know. He might be. But ain't nobody scared of your ass. See, that's the thing about it. Now he might be the next motherfucker play crazy and talk about he need a vacation, like a rah-rah Burger King motherfucker, right? There go L Dub right there. I was looking at the comments. I was mentioning, some motherfuckers say, well, you ain't talking about it be out his back. Well, but you were saying that, Bud must be doing something right. I saw that yesterday. I always look at the comments. Because everybody talking about him. No, he ain't doing shit right. We talking about him because his promoter talking about his dumb ass. That's why. And it's our job to pretty much report the current state of boxing. And that's the current state of boxing. Your goddamn promoter is calling you shit. Your promoter is saying you ain't no draw. Your promoter said it's like pulling teeth. Your promoter said ESPN don't want your ass. Your promoter said they didn't even want to invest in Porter or Pacquiao. Huh? Your promoter pretty much said, you know what? Kiss my ass. Shit. So, I mean, we ain't talking about it, but we would like to see the unification. I would love to see it. But right now, Earl is doing what Earl been doing, staying busy. And Bud is doing what he been doing, sitting in that chicken coop while motherfuckers throwing sunflower seeds at his ass. Shit. I'm just saying. Shit. But it's all good, Alana. It's all good, though. It's all good. I just looking at the comments and I missed that one. That's all. I always look at the chat to see what the fuck y'all talking about and shit. What's up, Rod Sportsman Lee? Yes, sir. I saw your comment. Good statement. Good statement. All right. Now, and another thing. He said he wanted to pay-per-view style and all that shit. I didn't do that shit. It wasn't my words. This is your promoter words. The one that you said that, he got a good heart. He didn't mean nothing by it. He just old. He's a good guy. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. Okay, you think he's a good guy? Good. Okay. All right, good. Let him be a good guy. What's up, La D? Man, we got all the sisters and queens up here today. Make sure everybody hit the like button up in this hole. All right? Everybody hit the like button. All right? Yes, sir. Now, Floyd Mayweather, all right? Now, Floyd Mayweather told Earl Spence, hey, look, be careful, brother, because he still is a dangerous fighter, all right? Because, when you get old and you've been a star all your life and you've been a good fighter all your life, you still got that one motherfucking reach for the stars in you. So Earl Spence going to have to be careful, just like I said with Deontay Wilder. The same thing with Wilder. Yes, he's a knockout artist. We all know that. We already established that. We already seen that shit. But this is a different type of fight. This is a fight, first of all, to show Tyson Fury, you're not better than me. You don't fight better than me. Do you realize, and I'm not trying to change the subject. Well, yes, I am, because, I'm through with Bud right now. All right? Now, do you know, on the Mayweather Promotions, okay, and I'm talking about the website, I mean, the YouTube channel, was his uncle runs. His uncle be on there. The one, he blue black too. That's a black son of a bitch, right? He's just like Bud. They look like they could be cousins or some shit, right? Now, he went around asking different fighters, well, what you think? Who you got? You think Fury gonna beat Wilder? Do you know these black son of bitches? These motherfuckers that salute the same motherfucking flag we do. They got Fury. Except for maybe a couple. Like Leonard Ellaby. Leonard Ellaby say Wilder gonna knock his ass out. Jeff Mayweather. Yeah, that's that motherfucking name, Jeff Mayweather. He's a black son of a bitch. Boy, god damn, he black. But anyway, did you know that everybody got Fury? I'm talking about Americans. We ain't talking about the UK. We talking about Americans. Now, I don't know about them, but I salute the same motherfucking flag that he defended in the Olympics. That's what I salute. And win, lose, or fucking draw, I'm gonna ride with this dude. Ain't about boxing. Because he's a likable guy. He ain't said shit while Fury been talking all that shit and still trying to get out the fight today. So, hey, I don't understand that, and I never will. We talked about this. Never in my motherfucking life have I ever seen this type of shit. You cheering on another motherfucker that they salute hell to the motherfucking queen. Hell to the motherfucking queen. Huh? And here Deontay Wilder, he had to deal with these cheaters. Had to deal with the motherfucking cheating and this and that, and then get no motherfucking investigation, because they thought he was crazy. Ain't that right, motherfucker Eddie Hearn? Huh? You think he lost his marbles? Remember that? Now, what you saying now? Since you missed out on your big ass payday. Now, the reason why that thumbnail is up there is because now everybody is fussing at everybody. Everybody is pointing the fingers. And now, here's Frank Warren, a motherfucker. And you never seen a Caucasian looking like an albino? Well, that's that motherfucker, right? He's an albino, and he motherfucker, Caucasian. Yeah, they sit up there arguing and pointing the finger at each other about an agreement. Wait a minute, not a breach of contract like Fury did against Wilder, because that's all it was. What's up, Mississippi King? Till this day, you damn right. So now they sit up there and pointing the finger. Now, listen to this shit. I'm thinking they're gonna say, well, breach of contract or something, breach of negotiations. Why bring that up? Ain't no negotiations. All that is over with. You lost. That's it. Both of y'all lost. Both of y'all stupid. And I don't blame Fury, uncle, whoever the fuck he is, trainer, whatever. I don't blame him. That is so idiotic to sit there and put on a mega fight like that and use up your contacts and use up the people that want to give you money, and now they ain't gonna give you a damn thing. You out there bad. And Anthony Joshua don't even want to fight the winner. Anthony Joshua said he don't want to deal with Fury or Wilder. Now, first of all, he's scared of Wilder. And number two, Fury just pissed him off so bad, he don't even want to do business with him. Let's be honest here. Let's just be honest. We ain't going back 5-6 years. This is today. This motherfucker's still scared of him today. So, I mean, ain't this a bitch? You arguing over something that, first of all, y'all should have never done in the first place. But see, they thought that Wilder was so wrong that the arbitrator gonna say, nah, he wrong. It expired, this and that. It wasn't no goddamn expiration date on no damn contract. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody got their get back. Everybody canceled and got new dates. And canceled and got new dates. And canceled and got a fight. And they fought. Everybody except Deontay Wilder. I wonder why is that? When Wilder said that I'm not going to look for the knockout. Well, I mean, like, shit, hell, yeah, you better. Knock his ass out. Knock his ass out cold if you can. Because, see, sometimes, motherfuckers, been out of practice and cheat. Because right now, everybody going to be watching his ass. I will watch his ass while he walking in. I'll be right in behind his ass watching him. And if I was a referee, I would say, hey, look, when the referee, when they get ready to call a fight, they go in each dressing room and explain the rules extensively. If I was Wilder, they usually ask, do you have any questions? If I was Wilder, I say, yeah, look, you need to check out Tyson Fury's gloves, all right, before we get ready to start, all right? And make sure he ain't pulled them down. Feel on them bitches. Make sure he didn't pull them down to the knuckles, all right? Feel on them hoes. You see? And he gonna follow the same game plan. The game plan is this. And trust me, you're gonna see it. He's gonna rush Deontay Wilder. He's gonna try to smother his punches so he cannot extend that right or left hand. Because he have an 84-inch reach. So he need time, or he need room to punch. He need room to extend that right hand. But if he's smart, I'll say, you know what? Fuck it. Short, precise punches in the clinch, inside. Just like Linares with his careless ass. He got hit by Josh Taylor on the break. And fell down. Knocked down, rather. That's what he need to do. So, when do they announce the ref for the fight? Well, about 2 weeks before the fight. About 2 weeks, so hopefully they picked out the right referees. Look, Jack Reese, no, don't fuck with him. I'm telling you right now. Don't fuck with him. Kenneth Bayless, maybe, yes. Actually, there's some good referees out there except for that motherfucker, Jack Reese. Shit, I won't even trust him. Shit. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Shit. Now, Devin Haney. Let's go back to that. All right, real fast. Now, Devin Haney said that this is his time. This is his time to prove that in other words, this fight will set him up to be champion. Yeah, you're right. Please, no Jack Reese. Ramirez might have been and knew. Yeah, if it had been for those knockdowns, I picked Taylor to win, though. Well, yeah, the knockdowns, of course, them 10-8 rounds, and Harvey Dock, that's a good one. Yeah, Tony Weeks, Harvey Dock, and actually, I have to say Robert Byrd. He's a good one. And Tony Weeks, he's a fair guy. He did the Badu Jack fight. Remember, he didn't stop it right away, even though he was full of blood all on his shirt and shit, just like he delivered a baby. But still, he kept the fight going. So they kept stopping the cut, and then he get hit with an uppercut, open it back up, and he still looked and said, "Okay, go ahead on, fuck it." You want to fight? Go ahead. You like it? I fucking love it. Yes, sir. Now, Charles Moons said, hey, OG, Devin has a possibility to get knocked down like Ryan, the Lion Garcia. Well, yeah, because, he's a young guy, all right? I'm not making no excuses, all right? Devin Haney is a young guy, and I'm not a big Devin Haney fan, but Devin Haney is a young guy, and he's gonna be too hyped up for this fight. He's gonna need to slow his ass down. He's gonna have to calm down because this is one of his. This is the best fight he's been in a while. This is the best competition he ever fought. So it's gonna be everybody's eyes gonna be on his ass this weekend. And Hearn Linares is no pushover. You're gonna have to prove that you belong this weekend. That 4 king, 3 king shit. All right, let's see how you a king. And Ryan Garcia, you can take that damn Burger King hat off. You ain't no damn king. Shit. But damn, this is gonna be the telltale sign. Just like Gervonta Davis. Floyd said he didn't want that fight, or he just talking shit. Cause you don't have to sell the fight, Floyd. All right, motherfuckers want to see it anyway. All right, it's already sold, so you don't have to do all that shit. All right. Shit, y'all wanted that fight. No, come on, we ain't stupid. But he gonna have to answer. He gonna have to step up. All these young motherfuckers gonna have to start stepping up. And like I say, you ain't the best till you fight the best. Shit. You say that right hand, huh? The overhand right hand on Linares. Well, see, Linares is gonna be looking for that. But Devin Haney gonna have to stop that lateral movement, because I know that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna do that lateral movement, and pretty much he's gonna have to stop and punch. He's gonna have to stop and fight. That's what he's gonna have to do. And that's what we're gonna see the best Devin Haney. Now, I always said that Devin Haney didn't have no power. But watch when you go in there. When a guy just hyped up on adrenaline, when a guy's hyped up on a big fight like this, he gonna have some power. Now, would he knock him out? I don't know. I doubt it. Because Hearn Linares got a chin. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. What's going on, boxer? Skills, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. Yeah, Floyd just talking. Yeah, I know Floyd. See, Floyd, he like to play them motherfucking mind games and shit, right? That we didn't want that fight. That's a dangerous fight for Tank. Yeah, motherfucker, yes you did. Because you ain't going to invest a lot of money into this guy, to this fighter, to Gervonta Davis, and put him in there so he get his ass kicked on national TV. You come on now. Come on. Are you really going to sit there and lie to us about that shit? I mean, come on. Now, that's right. He said, Devin got to dominate with the jab and finish him late. Yes, he do have to dominate with the jabs. He going to have to get in and get out. He going to have to counterpunch. That's what he's good at. Counterpunch. Now, can he do that? I don't know. Hearn Linares can. I've seen a lot of his fights. He can counterpunch his ass off. Soon you hit him, he right there hitting your ass right back. He knows how to counterpunch. He knows how to cut off the ring. He knows how to bring the fight to your ass. So we're gonna see. Now the question is this: Do Haney have the power to knock Linares out or down? See, that's the big problem I had. That's the big problem I had for a long time. He don't have no power. Yeah, he got the athleticism. He got the lateral movement, all that, and all that shit, right? But where's the power at? That's what I used to ask myself. But then, lately, I seen him bulk up a little bit. I seen how he hitting the bag. I just don't like the way he twists his feet when he throwing his punch. He twists his feet like that, Look, you fight Hearn Linares. You ain't time to be cute. This ain't the time to be cute. This ain't the time to showboat. This is the time to go in there and whoop some ass and take some names. Now, if these young guys at 130, 135, if they can sit there and fight the best, then what the fuck is wrong with 154? What the fuck is wrong with 147? I mean, Bruce Anderson, they saying, can beat Terence Crawford. Now, are they saying that because it's true, or are they saying that because Bruce Anderson is younger and Terence Crawford ain't fought nobody in I don't know how long? Or both? I say both. I say both. Terence Crawford, no, all jokes aside, haven't done shit at 147. And when you get ready to negotiate, you don't negotiate what he done at 140. You know, we don't care about that shit no more. That's old news now. It's what you have done lately. What's up, opener? What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Salute to you. You know, yeah, the Charlos didn't knock everybody out. Of course they didn't. Of course they didn't. You can't knock everybody out. And Deontay Wilder, he didn't do it either. When he won that WBC belt against Hearn, that wasn't no knockout. He kept that jab in his face, that's all. Then he hit him occasionally with a 1-2. Then he, you know, and Hearn, he was following him. He didn't cut off the ring. He was following his ass. Why? Because he gave Wilder a way out. And when you got a way out, you comfortable. But see, Hearn thought, if I walk this motherfucker down, because he never went this long, if I walk him down, he gonna throw something that he don't have no business throwing, and I can counter his ass and knock him out. At least that's what he thought. But he didn't know that Wilder got mature enough to say, hey, keep your composure. Keep your composure. That was Derrick James, that's his favorite word, you know. Stay composed. Stay composed. All right? Stay composed. Don't do nothing silly and this and that. Right? That's what he tell Earl all the time. Stay composed and shit. You know, so that's what Wilder did. Stay composed and won. Then he won a rematch. So, but, you know, I think that's going to be a good fight Saturday. You know, I really do. You know, and I'm looking forward to it. You know. Now, let's keep it moving. Now, what I was telling you about this so-called breach of negotiations. Who ever heard of that shit? You know, breach of negotiations. Anyway, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn, they are going at it. They are pointing fingers. They are pointing fingers, and what it is Eddie Hearn believes, I think I went over this with you before. Now, Eddie Hearn believes that that Frank Warren and Bob Arum, they didn't want this fight. No. I don't believe that. Not because Eddie Hearn is a motherfucking low-down dirty dog and low-down motherfucking liar. No, it's not that. It's just that they knew what was going on in court. But old motherfucking Frank Eyes, Fish Eyes motherfucker, he's sitting there saying they knew about it. And I believe they did. They knew about it. They knew about it, but they went on and tried to make the fight anyway. No, they were trying to be sneaky. They were trying to be dirty. They were trying to be, okay, let's beat the arbitrator and make a fight. You know, how you know the arbitrator been watching y'all move all the time? Y'all moving really, really motherfucking suspect. Let's get the lights up, please. All right? You know, show the OG some love, all right? But still. Now, Eddie, they slick. They slick. They slick and being slick. Put it that way. Now, he learned from the best. And that's his daddy. His daddy won shit. I'm sorry. But hell, he put it out there and I'm going to put it out there. His daddy won shit. Anytime you sit there and say, I could have been, you could have been my slave, I would have slapped the shit out of his ass. And I don't give a fuck how old he is. Shit. Made that motherfucker have a heart attack. But anyway, but still, you know, they knew about the fight. I mean, about the arbitration. They knew what was going to happen. They didn't know what was going to happen, but they knew something was going on. They knew about the arbitration, but they knew that they had no decision. So that's why they were trying to rush this fight. But Tyson Fury and Frank Warren, they made up excuses because they couldn't sign nothing because they don't know how that was going to come out. That's why they say Tyson Fury, he wasn't at home. Or Tyson Fury, he didn't answer his phone. Or Tyson Fury, he didn't get a chance to sign. He'd go do his laundry. Or some dumb shit, right? Everything was done. Now, what's up, Green Hawk? Doing? What's going on? The singing OG. Love the grind. Yes, sir. Hey, appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. And I appreciate you. That's right. Like father, like son, my brother. Yes, sir. Barry Hearn. He wasn't shit. All right? He was a racist. He came up in the racist era. He came up he's a UK Don King. Put it that way. Eddie Hearn. He been through Cal Brook. He had all the top fighters. And every last one of them, except AJ, because he's too damn stupid to realize that Eddie's scamming off his shit. But anyway, every top fighter got a story of Eddie Hearn stealing from him. Give him the shaft. And don't talk about motherfucker Chris Eubanks Sr. He'll tell you in a minute. Eddie ain't shit. Eddie is a motherfucker that was trying to get $1 out of 15 motherfucking cents. That's what kind of motherfucker he is. Now, getting back to this. They knew about the arbitration. And what happened was that they went on and tried to make the fight happen before the decision came down. But they thought they had more time. But they didn't. Now, Wilder, he wasn't in front of no mics and shit. He wasn't doing all these interviews and nothing. Because Wilder knew he won the arbitration before they even said anything. Now, I will admit, he was kind of nervous. They was kind of nervous because, ain't nobody called him yet. It was getting late, Then finally, they got the call and everything, and they won. But now, Frank Warren, who pointed a finger at Eddie pointed a finger at him. Eddie talking about they knew that they had an arbitration. No, motherfucker, you knew too. All right, let's not play this game. I told you, boxing is a dirty motherfucking business, especially when you got dirty motherfuckers like Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum, and Frank Warren, and Oscar De La Hoya, and motherfucker Bernard Hopkins. I can go on and motherfucking on. You know what? I'll be happy if some of these promoters get the fuck out the way and let these fighters fight. That'd be nice. Well, anyway, and then the arbitration, Wilder knew about that he won anyway. He knew like 3 days ahead of time. I don't know how he knew, but he knew. And maybe because they didn't have a leg to stand the fuck on. So now, Big Fammy, Anthony Joshua, he gets mad. He tells motherfucking Tyson Fury, you need to take care of your business better. Motherfucker, y'all knew about it. Don't be blaming and pointing fingers at motherfuckers. Y'all pointing fingers at both of each other. That's how motherfuckers do when they get arrested. I told you. They got what you call a rappy. A motherfucker that was with you when you did the crime. Now, he might have been there, but you the motherfucker that shot the motherfucker, right? But it don't matter. By law, your ass gonna get 30 years to life like his ass is. But he gonna point the finger. Well, we just want to know who pulled the trigger. He did. He did. No, he did. That type of shit. But it don't make a difference. He just gonna get 40, and your ass gonna get 30. Shit. I mean, damn. That's how it is. But, Cameron's a bitch. You right. Sometimes Cameron's a bitch. And we're going to see that shit play out. We're going to see that shit play out on the 24th. Watch and see. Watch and see. Because, and you know what? And one thing about it, Deontay Wilder, like I say, he's going to fight a smart fight. You're going to see that. You're going to see that. So, but anyway, I'm going to keep this moving on. Now, Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight. Okay? What's up, Brandon House? What's going on? OG, been in the academy all week. Here at the job. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, brother. Hey, handle your business. All right? Handle your business. All right? It's all love. Yes, sir. Hit that like button, too. There. Okay. Now, Earl Spence is a 5.5 -1 favorite to beat Manny Pacquiao. Now, Sean Gibbons, all right, he is the manager of Pacquiao Promotions. He said, though odds are too wide on his client, Manny Pacquiao. Well, I think they're just about right. Because when you got a motherfucker that's 42 years old, fighting a motherfucker that been fighting tough competition lately and been active, and your ass ain't fought in a long time, okay, son of a bitch, what's wrong with you? That's just about right. Matter of fact, that's a little bit too low. They give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a veteran. Angie Wise. And that chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Angie Wise. Fool. Yes. I appreciate you, my sister. All right. And yes, you're damn right. That was a good acting job by all them son of a bitches. All of them knew what was happening. And I mean, if we knew there's arbitration going on, why the hell you don't think they knew? Huh? Now, I mean, okay, what if you don't watch YouTube? Okay, that's fine. All right? But goddamn it, somebody mentioned to you in passing or something. All right? Stop it. Look at Tyson Fury. You know, look how see, that goes to show you what type of man this guy is. He just announced that the fight was on in Saudi Arabia. He just got off the phone with Prince Khalik or some shit, right? Oh, yes, sir. This is the Gypsy King here. I see you in Saudi Arabia. Right? In not even 24 hours. Not even. Made a lie out of him. A liar. What the fuck? Come on now. This is the motherfuckers we dealing with. AJ, he just a stupid motherfucker. He don't give a fuck. I mean, this is the people we dealing with. We got fighters that want to fight the best. And we got some fighters, did you know what I mean? Wink, wink. That don't want to fight at all. Then you got some promoters that lie their ass off, right, Eddie? Right, Frankie boy? Huh? Right, motherfucking red pump wearing motherfucking Oscar? Anybody seen Oscar? No, y'all ain't seen him. You know where he at? He in motherfucking rehab. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Yes, sir. He in fucking rehab. After that incident on the motherfucking air. All that goddamn shit. All right? Shit, motherfucker taking pills and beer and shit up their ass. You know, all at one time. Come on now. Shit. 22 bucks a talk. Ooh, wait. And that yes, sir. Ooh. Chat. Salute to the singing, preaching, pimping, double OG, KQKC Boston Network. Pimping ain't easy, but you damn right, that booty is greasy. Salute to the LDBC and chat. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. But, you know, I mean, that goes to show you, you know, that people, you know, boxing, they ain't shit, you know. Now, look at 147. Look how deep that division is. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out. But if Earl Spence beats Manny Pacquiao, that's 3 belts right there. Because, no, just to let you on a little secret, they going to elevate his ass. Now, what I hear, that Box Rec put that shit out, that he'd been elevated to super champion. Then they changed it. So they probably jumped the gun. They probably jumped the gun before somebody can say something. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They probably jumped the gun before somebody can say something. Now, I feel bad for you guys. No, hell, I'm sorry. Hell, it is what it is. But that's okay. You probably get a chance when Manny retires. Because Earl gonna retire his ass, watch. Like Floyd said, knock his ass out, Earl. But be careful, because he's still kind of a little dangerous. And which I believe, So, but we'll see. We'll see. People always say somebody dangerous. When you get in there, Earl just, shut them down. So Danny Garcia, he supposed to have that left hand, no look left hand, right? Well, Earl took that away from him. Why? With the jab. With the jab. So it is what it is. So, but anyway, now, Bob Arum. Bob Arum, and I'm not trying to harp on this. I really ain't. I'm not. And I'm talking about Bud Crawford again. All right? Now, I don't know what it is. And I've been trying to think about it. I've been calling around and, trying to, I don't even talk about putting D-Ray undercover and shit, right? And I don't know why this man don't like this dude. I don't understand it. And then I don't understand why this dude is not going nowhere. What's going on, Dre? What's going on with you? Straight from the DMV, you did? I know, I'm just trying to find out what makes Terence Crawford tick. Or what makes him not give a fuck. What makes him a bitchy? What makes him not want to come back? Because you ain't got nothing to lose. That's all I'm saying. You don't have anything to lose. See what they're doing, or what Bob is doing, and Todd probably know too. What they're doing is they making your stock go down because they think you leaving, which you should. You should have been gone out that damn door. You should have been gone. I don't know why you hanging around. Come on. No, you can't never count Pacquiao out. Oh, hell no. Because Pacquiao gonna pretty much, he can pull some shit out of his hat. But I see him doing the same thing that he did with Thurman. Jump in and jump out. Go try to throw like a Katie Taylor shit. Right, run in and just throw punches, hope something land. But Earl gonna have the high guard and gonna catch some punches. So it's gonna be pretty much tip for tap. But we got southpaw versus southpaw. So Manny know how to handle a southpaw. Why? Because he's a southpaw. So he knows what type of steps and angles that Earl's going to take. But does he know how to defend, let's say, himself or another southpaw like he is? Because Earl Spence is no motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao ain't no Earl Spence. So, but we'll see. So, yeah, what's good with you? Chamberlain 73, what's good with you, OJ? Speak that shit. Facts, Now, we can't keep making fun of Top Rank Toby, the fraud Crawford. OG, it isn't his fault that bullet head, his head, don't know what he's doing. Can't you see from the streets, OG? Yeah, I know. I understand that. I understand that. And I try to break it down. I try to break it down and trying to, now I'm no psychiatrist, but I'm trying to analyze that shit. You know, I'm trying to analyze it like, well, maybe he had some issues in the past. You know, maybe he didn't feel like he was loved. What he say, his mama doesn't know, she can't say she love him. You know, and that probably put a toll on him or some shit. All right? Some motherfuckers, like some women, they like to be punished. You know, that don't mean some man don't like to be punished. You know? You know what I mean? Then my man said they pushing Bud out and slandering him on the way out. Well, no. Ain't no they. Nowhere. His promoter is doing this shit. That's what I'm saying. See, a lot of Bud fans got it fucked up. We ain't doing nothing but repeating the same shit that Bob said. That's all. Now, Bob is trying to make his stock go down. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make his stock go down before he leave Top Rank. He don't want to see success. He didn't want to see success with Floyd Mayweather. He didn't want to see success with Cotto. See, they was okay when they was all right. They was okay when they're mediocre. But when they hit that stardom, when they hit that star power, then that's when he started acting fucked up, weird. Don't want you to fight no more. Put your ass on the shelf. Just like he did Mikey Garcia, but Mikey got smart. He said, you know what, I got time to sit down. I'm young enough. I'm going to take your ass to court. Because, you know, he had to sit down, you know, while he was in court. I mean, it took 2 years, maybe, a little longer. But he had time, he said. And now he's a free agent. Now he's making a lot of money. Now he's trying to make a lot of money so he can get the fuck out. But see, Bob, now, he don't give a shit about these fighters. All he care about is his cut. His whatever cut he gets, you know. He don't want to throw out nothing on Terence Crawford. And I feel bad for him. Because if he's stuck in a contract, you know, and I think Bud ESPN got problems. ESPN Top Rank trying to destroy him like they're doing Wilder. Well, yeah, ESPN, they the same way. Now they haven't came out yet, but according to Bob Aaron, he said ESPN don't want to fuck with him. They don't want to invest in him. They don't even want to invest in him and Porter having a fight. They didn't want to invest in him and Manny Pacquiao having a fight. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, don't blame nobody but blame Bob. For some reason, Bob don't like this dude. Now, like I said, you know, it could be Bob liked that little chocolate thing or something, and she was looking at Bud or some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know, Bob might be into some little, you know, Oreo cookie type of shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you know, I mean, it could be that. I don't know. But I was trying to sit here and understand it. You know, trying to comprehend it. Trying to be a psychiatrist and shit. No, I ain't. You know, well, a motherfucker like me for being a psychiatrist. And I'm just trying to understand what maybe, you know, Bud is like some women. You know, I have seen women get their ass beat. All right? And I really wanted to do something about it, but, you know, and they still with this motherfucker. You see? And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe that's what Bud like. Okay, you know, but I can't see that though. Or maybe he got something over his head. Or maybe he knows something that I don't know. I just don't understand why he ain't gone like months ago. When he admitted that he messed up the first Pacquiao fight. But, you know, we'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, now he's supposed to fight somebody in September or some shit. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happened with that. No, so, I mean, the Mikey Garcia fight. You know, they wanted to fight him. You know, I don't know what happened with that fight. But listen, everybody want to fight Bud. They had a run-in with Bob Aaron. Some way, one or another. But it's okay, though. It's okay. Because, see, I would love to see, a unification fight between him and Earl Spence. All right? It don't matter what Bud had done before then. It doesn't. We should have more unification fights. We should have. Bud runs Omaha OG. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No, he do not. Shit. He all around Omaha. Yeah, he run around that motherfucker. That's about all. What I tell you, ain't shit gangster about his ass. Shit. Yeah, he run Omaha all right. He run that motherfucking 5 and Dime store over there on Main Street. Shit. That's what he run. But still, hey, listen. You got some fighters that are protected. You got some fighters that pretty much they promoter pretty much is promoting them in a favorite way. But this guy, Bob Aaron, he don't give a shit about change. How you gonna tell a motherfucker to go promote himself and your ass is his promoter? I feel bad for him. I really do. Jokes here, jokes there, and shit like that. Well, most of them true, but still, I really feel bad because this man can't make a move without getting shitted on. And like I say, stop that shit burning the motherfucking watchdog. Stop all that blame shit. All right, you can't blame Floyd. You can't blame Al Heyman. All right, blame Bob. They don't have nothing to do with Top Rank. Bob don't want to promote your ass. Bob don't want to pay for you. That's what it is. Shoot. Oh, yeah? All right. Happy birthday to Alana. Yes, sir. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Now, anybody, man, don't forget to give your birthdays to Underground or Shot-Town Finest. All right. Now, anyway, but Bob is a summer bitch. I'm sorry. He is. And I'm not only talking about Bud Crawford. I'm talking about every fighter he dealt with. Yeah, I'm going to tell you one fighter. One fighter he might not get away with. And that's Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is a motherfucker that he ain't gonna take that shit. Shakur Stevenson, he'll walk away before let Bob sit up there and ruin his reputation. Now, Shakur Stevenson, yes, he had made it, but he haven't made it that big yet. All right, he's on his way. But watch what Bob does. All right, watch what Bob does. But like I say, Shakur ain't no fool. Shakur get the fuck out of there. He be like, man, fuck you. Kiss my ass. So, you got the zone. I know he don't want to sign with Top Rank. PBC. So, he can be a free agent and fight on a fight-to-fight basis. Sign a 2-fight deal. Some shit like that. But the main thing I would like to see Bud Crawford do is to leave Top Rank. I don't mean to hop on Bud, this is like the third day, but let that motherfucker shut the fuck up, Bob Aaron, and stop talking about him. Because I got to say something because, hell, he's saying something. But, stop doing that shit. Stop shitting on all your fighters. Because they're going to find out, that you ain't shit. And they're going to leave you. And Jay Prince, stop sending motherfuckers to that summer bitch. I know you getting a cut. I know you is. That's one of them motherfuckers that, you don't have to guess. You know what it is. You ain't doing that shit because it's just you like Bob. You ain't doing that shit because, they need a chance. No, 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 no. Take them to PBC or something like that. Hey, I wouldn't be mad you take them to the zone. But Bob Arum has been a cancer to Bud Crawford. I know Bud sometimes they want to bust his shit open. But, I know, of course he don't want to do that, get in trouble. But still, I mean, he ain't shit. That's the only way I can explain it. He ain't shit. Y'all gonna find out when Baby Shoes come back, which he's coming back now, and that's Lomachenko. You gonna find out when Teofimo Lopez, when that Triller shit is over with. All right, when he come back, he gonna treat his ass like a motherfucker nobody. That's his MO. That's what he does. I'm sorry, but that's who he is. That's what he does. He been doing this shit for years and years and years, since the Muhammad Ali days. That's what he been doing. Now you got this motherfucker, Frank Warren. This motherfucker want to put his Tyson Fury little, whoever the fuck he is, little cousin, nephew, whoever, in a so-called Triller site, a Triller type fight, but on Showtime. Now, Showtime, I don't think they want to deal with that shit. They deal with real boxers. They going 20 years now of Showbox, the next generation. That's 20 years. And, we talking about 100-something champions out of that Showbox. 100 champions. Tim Bradley fought on Showbox. And speaking of motherfucking Black Stymie, he changed his whole attitude. He changed his whole motherfucking opinion. He's on motherfucking Earl Spence side now. Ain't that a bitch? Huh? He said, Earl Spence, man, that motherfucker is the truth. Now, is he happy because Earl did a boss move, or he's bad at Terence? Which one is it? Because now Terence can't get a break. He can't get a break from my ass. He can't get a break from from Bob. And now your little homie, little ass black ass Stewie from Family Guy, you can't get a break from him. Then Nancy gonna be Maurice Hooker. Nancy gonna be everybody. His fan base is questioning that. Except for probably D. Ray. But his fan base is questioning, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you not doing this or doing that? Why are you not fighting nobody? Or what is the problem? Why are you turning down fights? But we'll get into that later on down the line. But I don't want to keep on harping on that. I want to talk about these fights coming up. That's what I want to talk about. Because I think it's important for Devin Haney this Saturday. I think it's important that Devin Haney be a boxer, puncher this Saturday. I'm really excited about this fight. I really think he can make a difference in his reputation if he go out and show out. And if he gets the knockout, man, that would be even beautiful. That would be even beautiful. I would love to see that. So, but yeah, he who greets fire. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Timothy Bradley. Yeah, Timothy Bradley. This is my motherfucker that sat there and retired because he had to fight Earl Spence. But anyway, it is what it is. He's one of them black little motherfuckers that think he know everything. Andre Ward, he ain't black enough and he ain't white enough. So he sit there and trying to see which side of the fence he want to fall on. That's what type of motherfucker he is. But, hey, it is what it is, though. But like I say, this Saturday, I'm really excited about it. I want to see him fight. I want to see what Devin Haney can do with Linares. Linares is no pushover. And like I say, same with Manny Pacquiao, Earl Spence. Manny Pacquiao took a lot of people's O's. Oh, he did. Matter of fact, he took 9. 9 people O's from them. That's why Floyd said, hey, be careful, because he's still dangerous. And so, ask Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman pretty much, pussy out. He sat there and pretty much gave his belt and sold that bitch. That's what he did. But, you'll see. You will see. Yeah. But, anyway, let's get to Wilder fight real fast, okay? I know I'm running out of time, but, I'm trying to hurry up through this shit. All right? But, listen. Wilder fight. Everybody analyzing this shit. Everybody saying what Tyson Fury's gonna do. Everybody's gonna say, KQ, when Wilder loses his career, okay, his career is over. Okay. If that's your opinion, brother, that's your opinion. If he loses, his career is over with. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine and dandy. So if that's how you feel, that's fine. All right, I'm all cool with that. Everybody got a different opinion, all right? But my opinion is this, like I say, I like Wilder, and I think Wilder now realized that he can't rush the fight. He can't use that one hand no more, that one hitter quitter. Do you understand that he got 40 plus knockouts? Tyson Fury is a drunk. Tyson Fury is a drug head. I'm just letting you know that, young man. All right. But now they're gonna be watching his ass closely because last time it was a big shock to them. And by the time they finally found out whatever, it was too late then. But now, when Deontay Wilder pretty much let everybody know that's important, like the governing body officials and everybody. Now watch that son of a bitch. Watch him very closely, and that way, he will see that, he will see that, okay, I can't get away with that. So what, where I go to plan B? What's plan B? Wilder gonna have to stay out the ropes. And Wilder gonna have to pretty much use that stick out there. So that's what we're gonna have to do. And you're gonna have to watch for him bull rushing him. Because that's what Tyson Fury is gonna try to do. He's gonna try to bag him up and bull rushing him and use his forearm and all that. And so he can't punch. So he can't punch. Well, that's what Wilder gonna have to do. He's gonna have to start stepping around and let that motherfucker run into the ropes or some shit. Then he turn around and hit him with a straight right or hook his ass. That's all you got to do. I hope he practices on that. I hope he practices on that, Lord Jesus. But that's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. So, and I'm rooting for Deontay Wilder. No. Not as a fighter, as a man. As a man. That's what I'm doing. Now, before I go, I want to talk about something. And I never done this before, but this young man haven't said anything to anybody in 20 years. 20 years. They ran him down. They said he had small hands. They said that he didn't have a chance in hell in the NBA. He made $8 million coming out of high school. He was the #1 draft pick out of high school. That's history. Kwame Brown. And that's who I'm talking about. Now, I usually don't talk about basketball, but I played basketball. I know basketball. And Kwame Brown didn't bother nobody. Charlemagne, the God, he's on the verge of losing his job. So what he did was he sent a cease and desist letter to Kwame Brown, which means that he will have to apologize and get it right, because technically he didn't rape the girl, but he made it worse. Kwame Brown jumped up to 127 subscribers in damn near 3 days because he's talking that good shit. Computers for the kids, gym shoes for the kids. Talking about the black community don't have any money. Yes, they do. They buying them motherfucking $500 purses. So they got money in the black community. He's talking that good shit. But this is the thing. Stephen A. Smith, he dogged him. Now, he don't want to talk about it. I like the underdog. I like when a guy is well-versed. And now he got people on his side. They are cheering for him on the internet, on YouTube. You know, I think you mean 127,000 or so, right? Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Lala. But this guy is really, really talking some shit. And he's down to earth. I mean, this guy is really, really, really a good dude. He is. He took the bumps and the bruises. He never met his father. Charlemagne the God, some kind of a radio show somewhere. I think he out in New York or L.A. or something. All right? We listen to V103 just like Atlanta. All right? Now, they messed with him so much that he finally came back and said something. And then when he came back, boy, did he come back. And you know what? And I'm proud of him, you know. Yeah, he's a down South Georgia boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yep. Like you said, you know, hey, he got land. He got land. And he played for Michael Jordan. And they tried to trade him to the Bulls, you know, and everything. He knew going in they was going to try to trade him and everything. So he's from Brunswick, Georgia, okay. Because he has the country accent and everything. But, you know, Charlemagne the God, he apologized. And he bitched out and said, oh, you might be right. You know, I don't know what I was thinking of. So the cease and desist letter means that you have to use the proper term. So he wasn't a rapist. He pleaded out to some kind of sexual whatever. But in and all, he made it worse. Because Kwame Brown said, what the fuck you doing around a 14-year-old anyway? Then he read the open document that's free to the public. He used his penis, okay, and did, you know, the nasty with a 14-year-old girl. Now, Kwame Brown said he want to hear the girl side. Uh-oh. So shit is about to hit the fan. I just wanted to share that with you all because, see, that shows you. Kama's a bitch. And that's what's going to happen in the Deontay Wilder fight. Kama is a bitch. I guarantee you Deontay Wilder's going to get his WBC belt strapped back. I guarantee you. They tried and tried to box him out like they're doing Terence Crawford right now. No. Not Al. Not Floyd, but his own damn promoter. That's who. You know? What's that King Coswell link is that? I'll put the link in the chat. Okay, Tim, which link is it? Kwame Brown link? You know? So, KQKC, what do you think about was it Kwame Brown link? So, but anyway, I think that's what he was talking about. But anyway, so, but with that, you know, hey, look, you know, I appreciate everybody that came in today. But, you know, listen, Deontay Wilder, you know, if you ain't with him, you know, just shut the fuck up. That's all I got to say. If you're not with him, shut the fuck up. That's all I have to say. Because see, this man, I ain't talking about boxing. And we have to analyze what he has done that led up to boxing. Everything was positive. Everything was positive. Everything was positive. But if you ain't with him, then okay, good. Shut the fuck up. I mean, if you cheer Fury on, I don't have a problem with that. But don't sit there and down your countryman. That's one thing I appreciate about the UK people. They stick together. They do. Now, they, of course, they're criticized or this and that, But no, not like that though, You see what I'm saying? I mean, Deontay Wilder didn't bother nobody. He didn't sit there and bitch all this time while he was trying to make this big old fight. He said, no, that ain't gonna happen. That too little arbitrate. No, he didn't do none of that. He did what men do. Shut the fuck up and do what you're gonna do behind the scenes and come out victorious. And that's what he did. That's what he did. If you can't support your own kind, your own countryman, and salute the same damn flag that you do every goddamn day, or if you was in the army, because he defended this country in the sport of boxing. If you care so goddamn much about boxing, you'll be cheering him on. If you knew his story, why he got in boxing in the first place, you'll understand why people like Floyd and whatever hating on him. Because he didn't have to spend his whole damn childhood chasing a goddamn dream. Shit. Marvin Williams. And that yes, sir. Chat. Yes, sir. Marvin Williams. Salute, OG. Always a pleasure hearing you speak truth. Much respect. Yes, sir. Much respect to you, brother. If y'all just give me a few more minutes here, all right? Okay? I'm serious. Now, with Terence Crawford, yeah, I get on him because I want him to do better. I want him to get the fuck away from Bob Arum. Bob Arum, now, he's bad news. I'm 54 years old. I've been watching this motherfucker for years, scamming motherfuckers. For years. For years. And then he get nothing but these black fighters. Now, he mixed it up a little bit now today, but I remember he'd get all these little black fighters that can fight and shit on them. And now it's time for him to stop that shit. And they say one apple spoiled a bunch. But what about 4? Huh? What about 4? What about Eddie Hearn? What about Frank Warren? Huh? What about Oscar De La Hoya? And none other than motherfucking Pamper Bob. Now, what about them 4 apples? What about them? They spoiling a bunch of motherfucker crate of apples. Shakur Stevenson, he came out the Olympics. Okay? Now, we all know when you're an amateur, you need to sign with some kind of promoter. Because, you got to get a fight. You can't just get out the amateurs and say, I'm a pro, so who want to fight me? You can't do that, all right? You got to, establish yourself first and this and that, then get the fuck out. And that's what I want Bud Crawford to do. Get the fuck out. I'm not hating on him. I don't want to hate on him because he's a damn good fighter. But sometimes tough love is the best answer. I don't know if he's listening or heard me or what. I don't know. Maybe one day he might run across this motherfucking tape. You see? It's time for us to start standing up It's time for us to start standing up for our own kind. It's time for us to stop making fucking excuses why this fight can't take place or this fight can't take place. Sometimes you might just have to say, you know what? If you want to fuck with it, if you want to fuck with me, if you don't want to fuck with this fight, I want this fight. Now, if you don't want to do it, I'll find a way to get this fight. You know? Hell, look at Teofimo Lopez. Dumb as a motherfucker and feminine as a motherfucking boxing rocks. Right? But he got that fight. He got that fight. He got that money. So why we can't? Now, and don't sit there and tell me that, well, we're going to do like Floyd did. No, you ain't going to do like Floyd did. Because if you did like Floyd did, your ass would be gone for Top Rank. Huh? But see, like I keep telling y'all, stop trying to be like Floyd. Now, that's one thing I will say about Earl Spence. He said, no, I'm not the next Floyd Mayweather. No, I'm the next motherfucker Earl the True Spence Jr. Be yourself. Build yourself up. Build your self-esteem up. Huh? Build your courage up sometimes. And then, if you want to make a legacy for yourself, don't be like Canelo. He ain't making no legacy for himself. He making an almighty dollar for himself. That's what he's doing. A legacy is best fighting the damn best in your division. If you're unified, you feel like it, defend them bitches. If you don't, drop them bitches, go up to the next division. Then do it all over again. That what make champions. That what make Hall of Famers. If you don't know, ask somebody. Huh? That's some truth for your ass. Well, Canelo, they ain't shit. They ain't no, oh, he going down in the history book. Yeah, going down in the history book, what? Making a dollar and dodging motherfuckers. That's what he's doing. But you want to be known for more than that shit. You don't want to be known for picking this and picking that. You want to say, hey, line them up and let's fight. Hell, back in the days, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't cut from that cloth. Back in the days, they didn't have the money. They didn't have the money that they have today. But they had the heart. They had the goddamn heart. That's what they had. They had the damn heart to do what they had to do back in them days. They didn't say no. They didn't say no. I'll put you on hold. No. They said, okay, make the fight, motherfucker. Make the fight. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, so Bob is trying to tear down a fighter, and he can fight. You know, I never said Bud Crawford couldn't fight. Bud Crawford can fight his ass off, but he just with the wrong motherfucker. That's all. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you got to understand what kind of situation a boxing's in. See, this ain't back when Marvin Hagler and George Frazier and these guys were fighting the best. These guys today, they are sissified. All right? They would rather hold on to the belts and rub them and sleep with them and shit, besides sitting there and putting them up for fighting the best in your damn division. Fight your number one contender in your division. Fight your mandatory. Huh? But they rather dodge and go around. And these motherfuckers governing bodies letting them ass do that shit. Shit. Man, please. You know, that's a legacy. That's a legacy. And legacy is putting on and fighting the best of the best. So there ain't no best left to fight. Don't matter how big they are or how good they are. If they in your division, you fight them motherfuckers. All right? Now, you going to win some, and sometimes you going to lose some. But you gain what we call respect. You will gain respect. It's a lot of motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame with no O's on their motherfucking name. Shit. Come on now. Shit. If we the one to making the motherfucker rich. If it weren't for us, Bob, your ass wouldn't have all them damn Pampers in your closet. Yeah, I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. Appreciate you, Percy Cole, for subscribing. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. And with that, I come on Monday through Friday. That's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you hit the bell icon, and that way you get notified each and every time I come on. And also, make sure you hit that like button. And also, I come on Saturday mornings. And that's at 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's right, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show. Call in and salute to you. Love from Chicago. Okay, my brother Percy Cole from Chicago. Yes, sir. South Side, brother. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. So 10:30 a.m. and that is a call-in show. So once you get a chance, come on in Saturday morning, bring your coffee, whatever, and call in and talk to the singing OG. Tell me what you think about the fight Saturday night. And I will be calling that fight Saturday night. That's the Devin Haney fight at Hearn, Linares. All right? Now, if you have any questions, any concerns, always contact Chi-Town Finance or Underground Asylum. If you get blocked, time out by mistake or whatever, or if you have any questions, all right, make sure you do that, all right? And I appreciate all you all. And like I say, you're not my subscribers. Remember that. You are my supporters. That's how I look at you. So, but with that, everybody know when I get ready to close, boy, they start leaving out. Right? They got 63 in here. When I close out, I guess they say, okay, OG through. But it's all good, baby. It's all good. It's all good. Yes, sir. Born and raised, Percy Cole. Okay, my man. All right, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. Yes, I am. Inglewood community. Yes, sir. So, and I appreciate a fellow Chicago brother. All right, join the channel and welcome to KQKC, brother. All right. And with that, Boxing Good. What's going on, brother? I didn't see you there, but thank you. All right. Yeah, thank you, OJ. Hey, Three Pyramids. Hey, it's all good, baby. It's all good. So with that, I appreciate everybody showing up and showing out today. And with that, I will see you the same time and same place tomorrow. All right. Now, a lot of I'm in. Okay. You're in Edgewater, North Side. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. You're in Edgewater. Yeah, you up there by Truman College. Yes, sir. Okay, Lala D. I know exactly where you at. I'm gonna go up there, holler in the middle of the street. Lala D, where you at? Yes, sir. That's right, D-Ray. Spreading my mama's love cooking. That's right. Spreading my mama cooking. Kwame Brown, motherfucker, boy. All right. But anyway, with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, my old subscribers and my new subscribers. And with that, I'm out of here, and I will see you tomorrow. And next coming up is Blue Blood Sports TV. Yes, sir. He be coming up in about 20 minutes. So get yourself time to rest up and get ready for Blue Blood Sports TV. And with that, I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you.